Hi everyone, it's Susie. I'm coming at you today with another second design team project submission for Shabbylicious Lily's Zibet store. And I like to share with you what I made, but first I'm just gonna share with you a little thing first. Okay, you see these? I got these from Michael's Craft Store. Probably about 2 years ago, to be honest, and while packing up my craft room to move from one space to the next, which I've been doing for like over a year, because every time it comes time to do that, something happens. Anyway, so just wanted to share with you these little, like, okay, I just dropped that one, like these little lollipop sticks, but they kind of have like a shape of a head, like of a face on the top. You know, a round circle with like 2 ears. Anyway, I decided to say to myself, I'd like to use these up or throw them away. I don't even know why I bought them to begin with. So, with that said, I decided to make something that I have not made before using any kind of little wooden sticks. So that's what I'm going to share with you right now. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And all of the items used in this video are from my stash completely. And I'm very excited to share with you that I made this Victorian fan. And if you can just get the idea, I'm just going to zoom in for a moment to show you. My camera does not focus on its own. I have to do that. Okay. If you can see behind the lace, there are these sticks here. And what I did was I put, I'm just going to zoom back now, this way you can get the idea how it was made. I put these sticks on top of each other like this. And then I used carpenter's glue and glued them all together. And then I drilled a hole. I'm sorry, one second. I'm looking at this upside down. I drilled a hole at the bottom here, only I believe I used 5 or 6 of these little sticks. And after it was really dry, I painted it, and then I drilled a hole through it so that I can hang something in the center. I'm just going to show you now. This came out so unexpectedly beautiful. I really had no idea. The first layer, after I painted it at the very top, is that really, really pretty pleated, scalloped, beautiful trim of a very light cream color. It's got the little holes in there, and it's just lovely. That's from my local craft store, along with many of the other items that I've used here. And then I have some Italian lace that is actually from Italy. Below that, which I scalloped by hand and sewn that and adhered it. And below that is some more very pretty lace, and they're all in the same color. Scallop lace. Below that is another type of scallop lace as well. Everything was adhered with my glue gun. And if you can see where those pearls are, there's some ruffles there. That is another type of lace facing the other direction. And in the center here, that was a strand of rosettes on a ribbon that I bought about 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even remember who I bought it from, but it was from one of you gals out there. And in the center where the hole was drilled, I have one of these tassels hanging down, also of a cream color, and it has a gold top, which is also some kind of trim of some kind. Very pretty. I actually bought that in the garment district in Manhattan. I think that was 38th Street about 2 years ago. I bought about a half a dozen of them. At the time they were about $4 each. Now I would think they'd probably be a lot more. And I also have some strands of cream colored pearls, pearl strand, and this is the lace that is over here. So I just want to show that to you because my camera will focus on exactly what I'm looking at. So If you can see, it's very narrow, probably like a quarter of an inch. Very, very pretty though. And how I got this, when I went to my fabric store, I picked it out. When they took it off, it was in a million knots that they couldn't even sell it to me, and I believe it was like, I don't know, $1.50 for the yard. They gave it to me for free because I shop there often. It was so badly knotted, it took me about, I don't know, 2 days to unknot it, but I did. I have about 30 yards of it, so I use it quite often as well. That was a while ago, like over a year ago. And so getting back to this beautiful design team submission for Shabbylicious, I also added some pretty little stray pearls that are not on the strand there, if you can see that, and then one large one at the end by the rose. And those are small roses and larger roses of mulberry paper. Very, very beautiful, my favorite. And the color in that is like a combination of like white, cream, and the palest pink. Very elegant. And you can see in between some of those scallops, I've added some pearls. And for those of you who watch my channel know that I always finish everything that I make, so I just want to show you the flip side of this. Okay. The flip side, I didn't get crazy with all the pearls and all the flowers because it's really going to be on the other side. But I just thought that I'd finish it anyway. So I used 2 rows of that really pretty pleated fabric. It's probably about, I'd say 4 to 4.5 inches wide, and it already comes pleated. So I put that at the very top, and if you could see here, those little, just back away a little bit there, you can see the little tops of the heads of the lollipop sticks that I used. Very pretty. This is some of my favorite lace that I had hoarded at one time. And there's that Italian cream colored lace again with that rosette in the center. And you can see everything that was on the front, on the back, which are the hanging tassel, the pearls, and some strands of that lace. And just getting back to the front. Lovely. It can be used. In fact, when I went to show it to my husband, he's like, wait, don't go away yet. Don't go away. Do that, do that. So, and it works. It works really well. And I used some carpenter's glue, which you can use the Elmer's glue also. And they were quite a lot of fun to make, actually. I do have another project in mind that I want to use these for, and I'm just hoping that it comes out half as nice as what I have there. It was a lot of fun. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of these sticks that were glued together. So I'm sure they still have these at Michael's in the wooden section. They have lots of goodies, but that's how I glued them together. I let it glue dry overnight just to make sure, and painted it. And my color scheme this time was going to be black. But I didn't have enough black embellishments to go on this, and I really wanted to go black. So I was trying to, I had something else in mind, and maybe that will work with my next project. But I'm so glad that you're here today to tune in to check out my latest design team project to submit for Lily, who is having a call out there for her Zibbet store. Hi Lily! I hope you like this. It's so beautiful in person. My mom's seen it already today, and she's in love with it. So I have a funny feeling if I don't see it later, it looks like she's gonna like inherit it. So anyway, thanks a lot for stopping by, and you will find still life photos of this fan pictures on my Facebook page. I have to update my blog. I have so many people messaging me about doing that. I was kind of stuck with the password to get in there, but I have to get back in there and do an update. So I'm so glad that all of you have come by to check out this project of mine. I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and thank you so much for all the comments in advance. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.